The 2019 Ford F-150 Black Widow package. Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas. In this video, we're going to go over all the standard equipment as well as some of the optional equipment you can get on this Black Widow package for the 2019 Ford F-150. So this will be a very thorough video. First, we'll walk around, talk about the core components that come with all of your Black Widow packages, and then talk about the different optional equipment you can get at the end. I'll bring some clips in from SCA Performance's website, what some of those might look like on the truck. So let's go ahead and get started. Move to the front and talk about some of the great features on the front of the vehicle. Now typically SCA Performance will put this package on some of the in-stock vehicles or vehicles that are ordered from the factory like we did and have them drop shipped at SCA Performance, and then they put this package on it. We like to send them our XLTs with the Sport package because we do like the body colored bumpers up here because of all the accents they're going to put on it. You can also send them maybe a special edition package if you want to, but that's kind of how we usually will go with this. XLTs, typically this grill up here will be magnetic painted, and so SCA Performance will on these put their painted to match Grille inserts up here. So you're going to see like this, and happens to be the white with the minor bars above and below that are painted to match. You usually have to go to Lariat to get that, so if you send them a Lariat, it should already have this painted to match, but for ours we always send our XLTs. Also the hood vent up here. It is a functional hood vent by SCA Performance, so real nice look to it. Body colored around the outside with the black in the middle there. I love the look of that hood scoop on this truck. SCA Performance banner up there, they call it the Windshield Snipe. Regardless what you call it, real nice graphic there on the window up there. And then you're going to get a license plate as well. I noticed this truck had 2 on it, so maybe they're sending us 2 now for each one. So great look to it, especially if you get 2. You can put one on another vehicle maybe that you might want to let people know that you have an SCA Performance vehicle. Now here on the side, first thing you're going to see, it's a SCA Performance suspension system. It's a 6-inch lift kit that they put on it. So real nice job that they've done. Give you some clips underneath it. So real great suspension system from SCA Performance. So it's their own. It's not a Pro Comp or any other brand. It isn't their brand there. So real nice suspension system on this. Your fender flares here are going to be painted to match fender flares. They do have the little mud flap fender flares on those, so they are their own unique style. Great look to it. They will have the chrome bolts on the outside, so those bolt-ons. The wheels are going to be a 20-inch Black Widow wheels here with your Black Widow center cap in there, so their own special design there. Could talk about an optional wheel you can get when we talk about optional equipment. It's also going to come with your BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. They're a 35-inch tire, so it really fills up that wheel well in there. And then you're also going to get red brake caliper covers. So they are their SCA Performance red caliper covers, so real great look to these, and that's something they like to put on all their trucks here. You're going to see the badging here on the side, the Black Widow badging on the doors, front doors on both sides of the truck there. You're going to have on the F-150 models, you're going to have the oval Black Widow running boards over here. So real nice look to these. The Black Widow emblem in those front 2 doors, and then you do have it extends back here to the bed as well, back here, so real good look there. Front tint, window tint is something they put on the trucks. A lot of these will come with your factory privacy glass in the back. SCA Performance will put front window tint on it as well. And then back here, your exhaust. It is their Performance dual exhaust, because normally you come with a single tip back here. This is going to be their Performance dual exhaust with the black tips, and a real great look to it, but a real great sound. So as we transition to the back, I want to give you a little sound clip of what this exhaust is going to sound like. Now a couple things to finish off here in the back, and they're just more of cosmetic things. First of all, you're going to see back here is your SCA badging here on the back of the liftgate. Also on the windshield, they're going to have their website, the SCAperformance.com banner on the back glass. And then as I mentioned, this one happened to come with 2 tags, and so you're going to have that as well. So that way you get a second one to put on that other vehicle. There are a couple of cool things here on the interior they're going to get as well, and if you go with the XLT or your Lariat, you're going to get the embroidered headrest on these front 2 headrests. So real nice Black Widow badging there embroidered on those. So with the cloth seats, you'll get those embroidered as well. Also your gauge cluster. This is something that's really neat, how they have the gauge cluster in here. So you have your Black Widow that's in both your tach and your speedometer with the Black Widow in there as well on the speedometer over there. So great look to it, nice bright red look that kind of matches that Black Widow badging so much. So great interior that you're going to get as an upgrade. But let's talk about some different optional equipment and some of the things that we like to usually get on a lot of our Black Widow vehicles. So let's talk about some different optional equipment. I'll try to remember everything, and hopefully I can get you clips for most of these from SCA Performance's website. They allow us to be able to do that and pull some of those clips in for this. The first one is here on the front is that high clearance front bumper. So it's a steel bumper that's going to be replacing the front bumper up here. So real good look. It will come with the rigid light bars in there as well. So the light bar in the middle as well as the ones in the corner for the replace the fog light. So real good look to it. If you want to get that, that's a great added benefit. You can also get the colored match inserts for that front bumper. So if you have a white one, you can get the white inserts. They're going to go in there. So that looks sharp. It's going to, I think there's 3 places in there that it replaces that there on the front. Also, if you want a different suspension system, if you want instead of a 6 more of a 4-inch, you have the option of going with a 4-inch lift suspension instead of the 6-inch. Also on your fender flares here, if you want, you can get the black bolts instead of the chrome bolts here on it. So especially if you have a black truck or gray truck, dark colored, you can get the black bolts on there. It gives it a more of a sport look to it. Different wheel is also available. You have a 22-inch Black Widow wheel that is also available from SCA Performance. So you can go with either the 20 or you can upgrade to the 22-inch. Running boards here on the side. Your Super Duty comes standard with power boards. You can get his optional board on your Black Widow F-150, so you can get, instead of these tubulars, you will get those power boards that are going to deploy down, make it a little bit easier getting out of that. Especially if you get the 6-inch lift, that might be something to think about because it will deploy them down a little bit lower. You can also get the spray-in bed liner from SCA Performance. So kind of like what you're seeing in this truck here. This actually is done in-house here at McArthur, but you can get the spray-in liner from SCA Performance as well. A couple things on the inside that I want to talk about. One of them is floor mats, and you can get some Black Widow floor mats. And I don't have any images of those, but probably all-weather liners, I would say, with the Black Widow there, probably WeatherTech brand or something like that. So those are something you can add to your truck. Or you can get the leather seat covers like we did with this one with the custom stitching. So those are 2 different things. You can get the leather seat covers. We wanted the custom stitching because we love the look of these white stitching on here. Really makes it look like it's a webbing. Kind of goes to us real fitting with the Black Widow. So get that XLT truck, get the leather seat covers with those embroidered headrest and the custom stitching. It's going to make that interior look gorgeous on this vehicle. Now there are also a couple paint schemes you can get from SCA Performance, and we did actually last year get one of these, and one of them is a full matte finish. So they're going to repaint the entire truck with a matte finish to it. So a great look to it. You really have to see one in person to really see what that's like. So it's a great paint finish that you can get on your truck. Also, you can get a kind of a fade paint job, where it's going to fade from one color to another as you go from up to down to the truck. So gorgeous look. Did pull up a clip from SCA Performance's website what that's going to look like. There's also 2 others, and I'm not sure if I have the right images, so I'm going to give an image for both of this. And they have a high two-tone, is what they call it on their website. We haven't ordered one of those before, and I think that's where from the doors up you're going to see a kind of a two-tone color. So I did have one where it was like black at the top, and I think that's what that high two-tone is. There's also a high hat, is what they call it, and I'm not sure exactly what that looks like. So if there's someone out there that wants to kind of let me know down in the comments, so that way I can make sure these are up to date. But there's a couple different paint schemes, 4 different options for you that you can get on your truck, and that can be done from SCA Performance. And don't forget about the warranties. Warranty is going to be a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty on all the components that SCA puts on the truck. Paint jobs as well. Everything's going to be covered for that 3 years, 36,000 miles to kind of match the factory warranty on the rest of the truck. So do take advantage of that. If you want to see some of the in-stock vehicles that we have, you can go to our website, lawmcarthur.com. There in each one of our vehicles, you can check for availability, schedule a test drive, you can see pictures, spin on each one of these where you can really kind of more of a VR experience, an outside as well as an inside perspective of each one of these vehicles. And then you can check on the off-road inventory out, all of our equipment here on this. We do trim it out. If you go to the F-150 trim, you can actually put Black Widow, and it'll give you all of our Black Widow inventory. So definitely check that out. If you have any questions, you can call or send us a text message at 785-378-5031, or you can call us toll free 1-800-874-6316. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and it's a lot of information for you on the Black Widow package for the 2019 Ford F-150. Thanks for watching this video on YouTube, and we have a special offer. We call it our free shipping. We're going to give you free shipping on any one of our trucks to you within, of course, within 48 states. Otherwise, it does get a little costly. We do ask you finance a vehicle with us, and the reason we do that, we're very transparent about that, is that the lenders do give us a kickback for having have you as a lender with them. And so because of that, we do get that kickback. We can cover most of the shipping costs. It doesn't cover all the costs, especially if you live on California or on the East Coast, but it covers most of that cost. And so that we really want to offer that up to you. So definitely give us a call, send us a text message if you want to do that. Also, you can check out our website for our inventory on our Black Widows. Also, if the first time watching one of our videos, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button down below. That way you can get subscribed to our YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell, and you'll get notified the next time we have another video uploaded to our YouTube channel. And while you're there, go ahead and go over to our YouTube channel and check out our off-road inventory playlist. So all the different packages we've done here at Law McArthur are in that playlist. I think you'll really enjoy some of those videos there, so definitely check those out. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that like button. Let other people know it's a great video they need to watch. I'd really appreciate it. Helps out the video as well as our channel. And if you want to, go ahead and comment down below. Any comments at all, let me know what you think about this. What would you order on your truck? Go ahead and put that down in the comments. I love getting that interaction with you. I read all those comments and respond to any questions you might have down there. You can also reach out to me on social media as well. I'm at Tim Bartz on Facebook or Twitter, so just reach out to me there. I also always retweet any of the videos that we post on YouTube, on my Twitter account, so if you want to make sure you're updated for those, definitely do that, and don't forget to set up those notifications for those as well on Twitter if you're going to do that. So again, thanks for watching this video. Hope you really enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you, and until the next video, we'll see you later.